fruit. Oh, what's going on, Patrick? How you been? Happy to see you here. What's going on, passerby? I'm doing well. How are you, man? How was your shift? Good, thanks. Glad to hear that, Patrick. I have all my wire tools all twisted up. Just taking photos for the thumbnail of my next challenge video. It'll be fun, but it's a surprise. Well, I said what it is, but I didn't say what the tool that I chose was. Technically, I'm using multiple tools, but shift is still going. Oh, I thought in Ben stream, was it you were getting to work then? I don't know. I could hardly pay attention today. Waiting for my loaded train at the station. Oh, right on. Sweet. Hey, Aaron. How are you doing today? Well. Is it Thursday, I hope, today? Let's see. 2.5 pounds. I from Ben stream started just as I was about to walk out the door and head to work. Okay. Right on, rock and roll. Marcos from the Canary Islands. That's cool. What's the weather like in the Canary Islands today? Working 3:10 to 13:10 today. Oh, okay, that's what you were saying. It's like 3 in the morning. And you, I don't know. I don't want to say anything too confidently because I really was barely looking at chat. Good 10 or good 12-hour shift. By math? Yeah. I'll give it. Yeah. Well, some days you gotta actually do your job at your job. Who would have thought? Freaking blows. Hate when that happens, eh? Ten-hour shift. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Because it's. Yeah. I don't know why I was struggling with that. I had a long day. That's why. But it just stirred up my. Good things and yet. Last few hours of it. How are you? I'm good. A little tired today. Been a busy bee. Oh, yo, what's going on? Live stream? Welcome into you. Sick. Been a while, man. Hope you're living the dream up there, down there, or down. I'm the most north of everybody, really, so far. Unless I get some viewers from Thunder Bay and I just don't know it. I'm getting to a lot. Live the dream, yeah. I was reading a lot. Thank you for handling that, mods. It sounds like you're doing the right thing, right? Working. Raking in that moolah. Oh, brother. Lots of work. So working on school. You're on the beach now? Or you work and learn on the beach? You can learn a lot on the beach. About to go chill on the beach, right on. Living and working on the beach, nice. Some warm water. That's horrible today. Thank you for the likes, guys. 5 likes. Holy moly. I wonder if there's a big bubble. If that's just, I don't know. It's hard to tell. The week's taking its toll on you, mate. What's your plan for the weekend? So Friday, well, they're kind of up in the air right now. But Friday I have like a games night with my buddy down in Kitchener. And then Saturday there's like a local festival that we're gonna go to, and then Carol has an exam for a university course, and Sunday I'm getting the electrical put in for my kiln, and I have D&D. Started playing D&D again on Sunday afternoons. So I've got a pretty stacked weekend. I think later today I'm going to film my video for next week, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, no, I'm exhausted. I'm not. Yawning. Not the most animated right now, but hey. Well, that's good luck, Carol. Yeah. No, she'll do fine. It was kind of unfortunate So like we were gonna take my niece and nephew to go do like a pottery painting kind of class thing, I guess. It's just like a place. I don't know. Hope you get some good rest. Yeah, me too, man. I'm tired. I haven't been getting to sleep, and like, I mean, it'll be nothing for you because you're all flip flopped. But like, I'm used to going to bed around like 9:30 or 10 o'clock, and then I'm up, between 6 and 6:30. But then recently, it's just been a lot of up until 11:30, 12, getting up at 20 after 6, rushing out the door, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling the greatest, but I'm also sorry. I don't know. Just kind of wanted to get this workload off my plate. Try and get the loose ends tied up as much as I can anyway at work, but things will change. So I do product development, so it's kind of like the crux. It's a lot of fun to do what I do some at times, but then you're always like it's always subject to change, and it can take a lot of work depending on what people are asking for. And sometimes it's not understood. People don't understand what they're asking. Hey, what's going on, Matt? It's good to see you in here. Hope you're doing well today. I think that's exciting news. Us lurking in Ben's stream that you're the best man at your brother's wedding. That sounds like a lot of fun. Sounds like an honor. And don't worry, you're gonna screw up that speech so hard, man. No one's ever gonna let you down. That's like people are actually gonna forget that your brother got married because your speech is gonna be so bad. That's all they're gonna remember. You're gonna do great. Gonna make a fool of myself. Yeah. Yeah, speeches are tough. I'm not much of a public speaker, so I mean I've never done a speech like that before, but you'll do fine. Just have fun with it. I'm assuming you're probably pretty close to your bro if he's getting you to be the best man, so I'm sure whatever you say will be fine. Whatever you decide. It'll be fun. Good food, good people, good drink. If you can handle 4 minutes talk, yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, and it's like family, right? So it might be different if it was like a speech at like for a friend, and then you have all their extended family that you may or may not know. I think that could be pretty. That could be kind of nerve wracking. I think, but I don't know. Pretty quiet stream today. It's honestly A little bit what I was hoping for, I'm not gonna lie. Because I was like, I'm not feeling up for all the hubbub. And thank you for everyone who's hanging out. And most of the people there, a few of my brothers and workmates I haven't met before. Will be fun, yeah, for sure. I mean, you seem from the vibes you put off in chats and stuff that you're around for a good time, you know? I think you seem like the kind of person who could make a fun time at any time, you know? Ugh. Yo, what's going on, Ben? How are you doing, man? You having a good day? Here's trouble, yeah, that's right. Doing well, good. Glad to hear it. Hello. Let me pop this up. It just. Yeah, it's not bad. Not a bad mug shape, I don't think. Maybe I don't know. I think it's just because it's wet at the top. Maybe I'll try to do a bit of a ribbit. Caught on quick, Max. Yeah. That is, in fact, exactly what it is. We're staying nice and true to. Yeah. A little bit of. Bit of warble to it, but I seem to get rid of that. That was nice. I was a little bit worried at the beginning, just. So this is actually hopefully going to be part of the payment for my. Oh, sorry, I spelled that. Part of the payment for the kiln install. But I'm going to gonna make them a couple things. Well, like my buddy and his girlfriend. But this will end up being like a custom mug. I'm gonna put like a slab with a name on it and some pictures of their cats that I drew. A couple nice fresh mugs. Yeah, I think that's a decent shape. I think it'll be a good sip out of that. You could even sup out of that if you fill it with stew. Good sip and a sup. Ooh. I'm trying to make some basically the same thing. Something I don't do often enough, I think, is just trying to get the same form multiple attempts in a row. So that's something I'd like to start practicing more. Because even when I'm not streaming, it's mostly just like random. I just kind of make a random thing, whatever I think of at the time. Basically, right when I slam down the clay, I go, I'm gonna make a plate. I'm gonna make whatever. You're good, Max. How you doing? Happy Thursday. I'm an old man now. I thought you're 30, bud. Good, Joel. How about you? I'm good. I'm pretty tired today, but I went to throw. Okay, I took a couple of pictures for my thumbnail for next week's video, and then just like I feel like maybe I'll do a little stream here. Have you ever tried soup cup like so ones with larger diameter than a regular cup? So you can still spoon it. No, that would be cool. That would be cool. I would like to, I think, do some of those and like hand sculpt some like mushroom slices and like a tomato slice or something, and like have it 3D, It's downhill from 30 miles long. Get used to it, is it? I guess if you want it to be, it will be. Honestly, so far, I've had the exact opposite experience. Things have been great. Canadian age is different than Europeans. Yeah, I guess we don't start smoking at the age of 7 and drinking wine at 3. Just kidding. I mean, some of us do. I can't speak for all Canadians. The French start at 7. Hey, Gibby there. Yeah. I'm on the wheel, buddy. Yeah, I know. I don't think you can. Okay, you can try. I don't know. Are you gonna have a room up there, buddy? You have a room up there? It's too much crap over. That's spell. European Europen either. A Europen. A €1 pen. Nice. My spelling is correct. English is wrong. Thank you, Lou. Yeah. Hi. Hi, buddy. I can't pet you. I got muddy hands. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. I gotta see though. That's the thing. Yeah. Let's not start roasting now. What are you doing? What the hell is that? That says hi, Gizmo. I can write in Swedish. Say if I can spell. Run over raccoon in Swedish as well, but nobody will know the difference. Good job, buddy. It's freaking snowing out right now. Not thrilled about it. I'm assuming it's kind of similar in Connecticut, where it's like these months, it's like you get all seasons. One day it'll be, well, I mean, we've had some like, I don't know what the equivalent is in Fahrenheit, but like basically like 15 degrees days, 15-degree days. Your shirt is Sweden colors. Now I realize, oh, yeah, there you go. Yellow and blue. Represent, yeah. I love you guys for your meatballs. And that's it. So oh yeah. I think that's it. I think it's just the land of meatballs. what do you announce as Swedish? Like, isn't there like some Swedish? Yeah, weather sucks, and then okay, here's well, yeah. Like some fermented fish, Swedish fish. Oh well, that's it. Bikini. You guys also have Swedish fish. No, but I think there's some like crazy fermented Swedish. Yeah, it's like some kind of fish. I don't know. Don't know off the top of my head, unfortunately. I wish I could remember. Fermented herring has a Swedish American Australia walking to a Canadian restaurant. Not a fan of boiling meatballs. Is that what you do? I don't think I've ever had. Is it like? I mean, I don't think I've ever had Swedish meatballs. Boiling meatballs. But that must be like a Connecticut thing. Also, yeah, Ben. Sorry for. We've been watching this Joshua Weissman on YouTube, and he does like cooking stuff, and so he does a lot of like, breakfast from each state, and he'll get like his audience to vote on like the best food or whatever, breakfast, lunch, dinner, burger, pizza. So that's where all those questions came from. Have you ever had a apple cider donut? That actually sounds like it would slap. Any donut, honestly, at this point, in my would slap. There's a Danish variant where they do that called. I'm not even gonna attempt that. Danish. I know a Dane. It's crazy. Boiling meatballs reminds me of wearing jeans in the summer. Yeah, I like that. It's a good comparison for sure. It is very similar. I always heard it was boiled for Swedish meatballs. Supposed to Google said so when I asked. You know what? I'm not too mad. at that. They're like about the same. I mean, a little different in the shape. This one's colored in a little bit more, but not too dissimilar. Not too dissimilar. Classic Swedish meatballs are fried at pan, served with boiled potato, brown sauce. Nice. What are when you go to like a potluck and they have the little tiny potatoes, little tiny meatballs in a red sauce? I remember liking those as a kid, but I don't think I'd eat those now. Thank you very much, Ben. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. You're pretty similar. I'd say. It's 5:50. Go for half an hour. You know, being able to, I'm gonna recognize that I made both of those basically within 20 minutes ish, maybe not 20 minutes. I don't know how long it took me to weigh this stuff. I might watch this one back just to see how long that took me. Eating the apple cider. Was a setup for sure. Yeah, I could see that. No, I don't know. We just been. That's where the New Haven, like the clam pizza. I think it was a clam pizza. I think Carol texted you about that. That's where those questions. Like the video really hyped up New Haven pizza, and to tell you the truth, it definitely looked really good. But I think anytime something is like hyped that much, it's never gonna live up to it. Like I think in the video he went with like a guide, like a pizza guide for New Haven. So I think it was just it's his job to sell it, right? I think, but so that kind of made sense. But Swedish pizza is a weird thing. We put everything on there. There's a popular pizza in Sweden with curry powder, banana, and bacon on it. Curry powder, banana, and bacon. Something actually tells me how is the banana? Is it like is it put on after or before you bake it? But the bacon I think would be salty. I think it would give it. I think it would. I think it could. I think that could work. I like weird food combos though. Well, I'm not against trying it before, so it's all warm and soggy. New York and Connecticut fight over who has better pizza. It's stupid. Yeah, I mean, anytime people do that in like a locale, like you can have like, in my opinion, objectively bad food, but it would mean like undercooked and like there's ways of making bad food. But when it comes to like pizza, I feel like it's probably rooted so much in nostalgia, and then also just like your personal taste. But there are objectively like wrong ways to do some things in cooking. Gizmo, do not. Ta-ta. Don't do it. Gizmo, back up from the bucket. No. Gizmo, stop. Okay, get Clay all over for a bit. Chicago deep dish. I like a pie, but damn, it's tasty. Yeah, I mean, they look like they slap. I think they'll all have their pros and cons. I like a really thin crust and like char. But that being said, I think that something like the Chicago deep dish is like its own beast. It's hard to even call it a pizza, but it is. Like I don't know. My buddy ordered mac and cheese and mashed potatoes pizza at a joke once. You're so full. Mac and cheese and mashed potato pizza. It's like two separate pizzas or all on one pizza? Because that could. I think a mac and cheese pizza. I don't know, man. Just eat pasta or eat pizza. Pizza, no. You know, not to you, but just. All on one. That's. Where's Papa John's? Was that Chicago? Well, Papa John's is like a chain. Like the original one? I have no idea. But Papa John's there's Papa John's in Canada. I would say the one experience I had there was pretty awful, but I think that would be based on more on the location, you know. It does sound like epic mealtime stuff for sure. Hey Casey, how you doing today? There is a bubble. There is a bubble. But I think that you got Domino's there. Yeah, there's Domino's. We have a lot of pizza places in my small town here. It's insane. It's unjustified. There's no reason for it. And so many of them are like right next to one another. Sweet. Yeah, your kiln idol turned out amazing. I really love that. Casey, that was really cool. I'm excited to see what Jess ends up cooking up today. Donna's here too. But I'm not really into pizza. Passes where it's at. Nice. You can come say hi if you want. I was pretty happy with it. I'm definitely going to remake Pottery. Nice. Hang on. Yeah, I'm probably not going to keep that. Like I might keep. I probably won't keep it. I really don't keep that much stuff. And I feel because I didn't do anything to like prevent it from potentially exploding. So I probably won't ever fire the little elephant. But it was fun. It was fun to make it.
Nice. Here, one sec. Yeah, he's got a boo-boo on his knee. Here, one sec.
Hey, buddy. How are you? I'm making a mug.
Say bye-bye.
Who's your best friend?
Who's your best friend?
Ah.
Oh no.
Bye, buddy.
Uncle Joe says bye-bye.
Yeah. No, I've been replaced. I used to be his best friend. Hey, how's it going, Shuriken Zone? I'm good. Hey, A10 Aviation, welcome. Yeah, that's my little nephew. I was his best friend, and now I've been replaced by Angie, so. Bully for him, you know? I'm a really good best friend. And he's missing out. And I actually, I hate the little guy for that. I could never forgive him. No. Deep down in his heart, he knows I'm his best friend. Auntie's just a phase. I don't even know where that came from, honestly. Gizmo can be your best friend. You still have Bean Wolf. That's true. I mean, no offense, but you're not nearly as adorable as that little guy. Gizmo, come on, bud. You gonna make me yell at you on a live? Because I'll do it. I'll publicly humiliate you. You're being a bad boy. Easy way to talk. Yeah, that's right, Matt. Okay, Max on the other side of the planet. He said, Gizmo, stop effing around. You're knocking shit over. You're getting clay all over yourself. You dingus. I clean the whole place, and then he finds the one thing with clay, one of my buckets, and he rubs his face all over clay on him. But he was close. He's acting up. We've got around already, and maybe back to have fun post. Alrighty, man. I'm gonna pop off shortly here. This is the last piece I'm making. It's just a quick stream. I've got to film later tonight, and then I don't know what. I don't know what. Probably sleep. I'm freaking exhausted. But thank you for popping in. Sure, it's good to see you. Sounds like my friend's kid. We went to the park. Big green field. One small pile of dog shit. Oh gosh. I'm gonna tell you, my nephew's nothing like that. He's actually he's a funny kid. He's a smart cookie. I mean, he's not doing stuff like that, but he's definitely getting a little bit more sassy these days. But nothing too major. He's a good kid. One of my favorite things that he does, he'll be scooting around on his tricycle in Carol's sister's place, and he'll be like, I gotta go to town and get batteries. And I'll just scoot to the kitchen and come back, and then he'll put batteries in his toy phone, or put batteries in his toy phone, and then he'll call his friend, and then he'll like, bye. And he's like, oh, I gotta go to town and get batteries. And then I just scoot off to the kitchen, and it just it just repeats. Sometimes you can tell him, oh, I have some batteries for you, and he'll come over to you. You just give him the batteries. Batteries don't. Shit. After that, the kid's not smart. He's gonna. I've never heard someone call themselves their friend's kid. That's funny. It's a weird way to admit that, Max. Don't touch the stovetop while it's on again. It was me all along, but to my defense, I thought it was hair gel. Was it brown or white? Makes a world of difference. I thought it was a dry shampoo. It's black. Yikes. Okay. Time to compare, contrast. Let's analyze. This one's gonna be shorter, I think, already. Yeah, she's shorter. I think it's the same. I think it's like, same. It's giving the same vibes, Yeah, not half bad. I don't mind these. Don't mind them at all. In fact, I might keep one of these for myself. And then just gotta cut the stamps for these. Cool. Hey Jam. Gotta give it great, man. Hey. Thank you very much. Gizmo, cut it out, dude. Seriously, man. Just lay down. Quit fretting. Cut them in half, show it standards. Nah, I used to do that a lot, but I don't really do that anymore. What's up? I think you're Daryl. I'm gonna assume it's Daryl. Troll Hunter is Daryl. Just so you say the exact same thing. Maybe if I wasn't planning on because these are gonna be a gift, and I want to get them made up so they'll be dry enough to be some of the first things that I fire, so I can get them to my buddy for his partner's birthday coming up. If everything goes right, I mean, he understands the risks and stuff. Maybe something. Yeah, I mean, I could throw another little something, cut it in half, see what it looks like. Yes, it's me. I knew it. Because have you been drinking again? I think he might have been. Now he's leaving. You've offended him. Alright, so you got I think the two, I'll keep the one that's shorter for myself. The other two those will be the gift. How are you doing today, Jess? I'm super excited for this campaign. He is a very dedicated DM. I've never seen someone put in so much effort. I'm stoked to see what happens to Dieter Pinklage and the gang. I guess just pop that off for a second. I'll wait at another. Your video is choppy, or my video is choppy on here. Is anybody else seeing that? Is that happening to? Yes, Dieter. Yeah, heck yeah. I've been working on filling out more of his background and stuff. I realized that don't remember doing this, but apparently I picked Acolyte as one of the, like, I don't even know what they call it. But basically, I'll be like kind of religious, following some kind of leader. So I'm gonna have to message him and see what kind of like religions are in his world. But it kind of fits with the character, I think. Just seeing the good in everyone and kind of naive, that kind of shit. I think it'd be fun. We killed those buggers. We sure did. Honestly, I think what was there 5 or 6 in total, and for like level 1 characters, I'm surprised that we did what we did. We definitely had some really good rolls at the end. There's 6. Yeah, okay. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, they did fumble a lot, and then the that last one being knocked prone, and then like Tortak coming in and just absolutely obliterating them. Yeah, I'm excited to see how it plays. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Get that campaign rolling. What's up, Winky? Got Riker a sweater today. Oh my god. Kitty cat with the sweater. I don't know. I think both of my cats would. Well, I think Gizmo would be okay if we put him in a sweater. Winnie, on the other hand, would lose her shit. I don't even know what she would. She'd run into the walls. She'd freaking phase through them. That sounds adorable. You're gonna have to put pictures up on the Discord, which has become. I'm sure you'll see it. He tolerates it. Nice. And put pictures up. We gotta keep that Discord popping. It's like been dead this week. That's all I put it. Like, how's everyone? But then work turned into a freaking nightmare, man. I might make a pottery memes section because I come across a lot of pottery memes these days. And just like the general memes. Clay Junkies! Hey, Weezu. Welcome into ya. How you been keeping, man? Hope you're well. Thank you guys for the likes. 17 likes. At the beginning of our story already. Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's so good. It'd be fun to like to figure that out more too, because I feel like at least like to lean into how like I don't know. I always end up with too many like questions about. Like if I run into Tortak in the woods, like what actually happened between that time and when we get to the tavern, and then like what was happening, like fleshing it out some more. But I don't think we'll touch that when we start playing. I think we're gonna start at the tavern, and then like move on from there. I don't really know. I feel like it would be good to get into a movie. Yeah, exactly. Cool new videos. Hey, thank you so much, Obizu. They've been turning out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with them. Definitely been learning a lot about, or relearning a lot of stuff. I would really like to get some more assets prepared for the videos, and then get into color grading and stuff again because I'm often not too happy with how it's looking. I'm pretty picky with that shit when it's not behind me, you know. Yeah, great job. Hey, thanks. I think if it still existed, I think people would be like, if you saw some of the stuff that I edited in the past and then you saw this, you'd be like, what happened? Because it was a lot more going on, switching between cameras as people spoke and like a bunch of effects and stuff, like kind of like a classic YouTube, like a YouTuber reading Reddit or something. It was on Red too. Oh, is it still fuzzy? Better now. Okay, sweet. It's been a long time since I tried to do an edit. Yeah. I don't know if DaVinci Resolve is available for Macs, but if it is, I highly recommend it. I mean, iMovie I think is free, so is DaVinci Resolve, but just with some like it's more limited tools than if you pay for it. But honestly, like you get everything you would need. I think there's some things like motion tracking and stuff like that you need to pay for. But there are also ways to do that with plugins that you can get, just generalized plugins. So, Final Cut Pro. Oh, right on. Nice. I never used it. I've seen videos of people using it. Looks like a solid program. Looks like a real solid program. I have to use my old iMac just to use it. Nice. Yeah, I guess. It's like, yeah. Won't run on the newer iOS or something, I guess. Kind of stinks, but hey, it is what it is. At least it gives you an excuse to keep it around. From like 2007. Oh, sick. That's cool. Vintage, some may say these days. I heard a kid say that not too long ago, unfortunately. I was like, fuck you. Vintage. Yeah. Soundboard. Yeah, well, it would have been like, well, they were younger probably than your son is. But yeah, toe tag. Yeah, could have headbutt them. If they weren't a child, I would have. Like your teeth where they are? Well, too bad. Just kidding. I was like, what? I was just laughing at it. I did think it was really funny when he said that. Or okay, what we were talking about my cars. It would have been like 2009 even. It's crazy to think about that. Your son is vintage. I don't know. Ancient, Jess. You're ancient. I mean, I guess I'm ancient too. I'm from the 1900s. That's the thing. I mean, aren't we all technically from the 1900s? 1984. Not trading. I'm 1994. I'm still. I'm way younger than all you guys. Way cooler. I'm just a wee baby. You're barely 1900s. Yeah, exactly. Because 1988 is so you're. I mean, yeah, you're old. Joel's into your antiques. That's right. Love the thought you gave that. Yeah, you're old. One day, so will you be? Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not a time denier. I understand that we grow older. I don't know, man. People chasing youth is fucking weird to me. I was like, are you living in the same reality? Like, hey, you get older every year. Just embrace it. Age gracefully. Don't try to pretend you're gonna live forever. I'm retro cool. That's right. Can you say crisscross applesauce? Yeah, for sure. Like just legs crossed, or like when you do that weird invert thing, whatever, like the yogi thing. I don't even know what that's called. Can I sit with my legs crossed? For sure. I definitely can. You can say that now. But I don't care about aging. Well, it's not that I don't care. I just recognize. Trust me. I won't be getting any plastic surgery or nothing. I can't. Oh damn. Either one, we found most people. I can't I can sit crisscross, but I can't like, you know how you like pop your feet up. I used to be able to do that. I don't know what's called, like the yogi squat. It's not called a squat, but I used to be able to do that when I was in high school. Lotus pose. There you go. Thank you. Grandpa Fresh. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Well, I won't be a grandpa, but I'll be an old uncle. Old Uncle Fresh. Joe, look at this wheel. Hey, how's it going, Silas? Yeah. Got a nice wheel here. The RK Whisper. A young grandfather. An old uncle. I won't be a grandfather. I'm still kicking. I'll be back on that older wheel shortly once the weather clears up more. Warms up, I should say. Doesn't matter if it's clear or not, but I love your wheel though. I still want a kick wheel. I think that would be really cool. I want to kick wheel and then like maybe take it to a couple of these fairs. It would suck to set up, but and like use the kick wheel and show people will warm up for us. I hope so, man. Someday. Friggin' it's snowing out there. It's like sleet, basically. Well, no, it's more snow still. It was sleeting earlier. Freaking ruthless. It's warm and sunny here. Well, classic Florida folk, honestly. Yeah, sweat dripping off my face like 24/7. Sucks to be cold. I'm just kidding. What's the oddest thing you've thrown? One time I threw a pickle down the hallway at school. That was pretty weird. We got we got some minor hail a couple days ago. I knocked down a branch that in my car. Oh, that blows, dude. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, we had a crazy ice storm. More north of us, but boom. What happened here? Am I still live streaming right now? One sec, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Am I back? Anybody there? Hello, hello. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Winnie, what did you do? And Gizmo both. Oh no, I'm in trouble, guys. Is this working right now? There's no chat there. It's still the timer's still running. Still live. Okay. Thank you, JM. Just the Wi-Fi cut out here for a minute, I guess. Weird. Well, probably this laptop is dying right in front of me. Stream is up for me. Not sure what happened. Yeah, I don't know. I just lost. Yeah, well, I do know. I just lost the page on my laptop, and then chat halfway through streaming, it just stops working, and nothing's showing up on my screen right now. Oh, there we go. Been streaming this entire time. Hey, Josh, welcome to you. Dang. So hosting throne. The bunny hour got hit hard. Yeah. It was more. Yeah, they're definitely more north than us. Like my parents' cottage was thicker. Or did not travel that far east. I think it did. I think it did that. I don't really know. I don't like Ottawa so far. I hardly ever look at their weather, but I'm pretty sure it traveled that far. But no, I'm back. Mr. Face, hey, thank you very much. Missed seeing your username on my screen. What's up, Raven? Chat's back. Yeah, we're all back. All right. Boom. For you, Casey. Pretty happy with that throw. Nope. Nice and mall as well. Hey, thank you very much. We back. Start doing the thing. Goddamn. I'm actually done. This is the end of the stream, unfortunately. Tracy, you also take care of Joel. Perfect timing, passerby, because I am gonna pop off. I gotta do some filming now. You're a beast. I'm so glad you stick to that. Hey, man, yeah, I'm so thankful for you and everyone in this community inspiring me, becoming my friends. You know, people I care about out there, and always being so nice. It's been quite a good journey. I'm excited to get, because this weekend I'm getting the outlet put in for the kiln, and so I'm gonna mess around with that for whatever, a month or two, and then the plan is this year to do a couple markets in the summer and just see kind of how that goes. Go to gaming get mad. Yeah, anytime, dude. Reach out. Yeah, for sure. Whenever you're free, because I'm, I can make it work. That's awesome. Thank you, Raven. I'm excited. I'm hoping it's not an awful experience, but it could be. Sometimes, I mean, I don't know. I don't do the best in public, so. I was gonna make. Anyways. Mr. Scorsese. Okay, Mr. Scorsese. I'm not sure I get that reference. You might be speaking some ancient language there. Omizu. Some kind of some 1980s talk. I don't even know. English was different back then. I don't know that much. A lot fewer words. Less sophisticated language. Is this still live? Okay. Did it die? I'm heading out. This is a play tonight. Have a good night. Hey, you too. I think Carol will play D&D. Not a chance. I'll tell you. And we can't really we only have the one computer, unfortunately. So couldn't even if we wanted to. But I really don't think so. I mean, I could ask her, but she'd probably just roll her eyes. Yo, what's going on, Lee? But I'm just finishing up, Leah. Just finishing up here. Hoping Swan is still alive and I can catch part of their stream. But and then eat my dinner. Film next week's video. And then good to see you live. Hey, yeah, thanks. I'm probably only gonna do about one a week. I came through earlier and was trying not to die. It hailed here. Wow, way down there, right? Yeah, it was. It's snowing up here. Typical Canada shit. But it was like a beautiful day a couple days ago, and then last week. It was last Wednesday. Silas, I'm assuming that you got the hail down there, or what did you say that? Can't remember. But Olympics, awesome snow. I wish. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of sick of it at this point. Get to the third week of February, and you're not. I know who Martin Scorsese is. Just. I couldn't tell you a single movie that he did. I only watch good movies. Is the thing. Yeah. Third week of February. You just say it's good until October next year. But now it just catches one's life. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. Alrighty, everybody. You stay well. I will proceed there. See you in the funny how. Funny how. It's my yeah. No, like I said, I only watch good movies. Good evening, Sabrina, and also good evening because I'm heading out. You guys, everybody, stay well. I will be live. No, I won't. Sorry, I'll be in my. I'm not saying it when I'm going live anymore. I'll be live when I'm live. But yeah, premiere of my next video Wednesday next week, Wednesday 4:30. Be there, be square, and we'll all be square together. All right. Adios, amigos.